Hello again everybody, it's Dylan here with another lab video. So this is part 2 to lab 1. We've got activity 2.23 where we're just trying to basically format a phone number, right? So we're given a long integer representing a 10-digit phone number, and we want to output the area code, prefix, and line number using, this kind of standard format here. Right, so if we get this input, then we get this output. Pretty straightforward kind of goal. So the main idea of this lab is we just kind of want to understand like number formatting, and we want to understand how to use, the modulus operator and integer division to achieve this end. Okay, so let's go through this a little bit. So we get these hints. These are going to be very important for us, right? So we want to use the modulus operator to get the desired rightmost digits. So recall that when you use the modulus, you're just doing division and you're taking the remainder, right? So for the example here, right, the rightmost digits are 572. You just take the modulus of 572 by 100, and then, so if you were to divide 572 by 100, you'd get 5.72. But we just want to take whatever is left over. So 5 times 100 is 500, so then we have 72 left over. Okay, nice. So integer division, kind of, you can think of it almost as doing like the other part of this operation, right? So we use the division to shift right by the desired amount. So when you do integer division, you're basically just taking the floor, so you're rounding down of whatever value you would get from standard division, right? So if we were to divide 572 by 100, then we, like I said before, we would get 5.72, but you just truncate whatever comes after the decimal place. So then you would just end up with 5. So as if you're moving the decimal point 2 places over. Cool. So now that we have that under our belts, let's take a look at this solution. So actually, before we look at the solution, we kind of want to consider, so whenever we're reading a prompt, we want to think about what assumptions are we making. So here it says, for simplicity, assume that any part starts with a non-zero digit. So why do we need to make this assumption? Well, what happens if we try to format a phone number that's of this form when we're using integer division or modular arithmetic? So if we were to divide this number is identical to just removing the 0 from the front. So this is the same as 11999888888. So instead of getting the desired right shifting effect or the desired remainder effect, there would be that off by one figure error. Okay, cool. So something I kind of forgot to cover in the last one is with C++ or most programming languages, you're going to have to include these libraries to get some of the standard functionality, and namespace standard is going to also give us some important stuff, but we don't need to get into a whole lot of that right now. Okay, so how do we approach this problem? So obviously here we can already see what the solution is, but if you're looking at just like a blank environment and you're thinking, okay, where do I go from here? Just take things one step at a time, right? So we need to break this up. We need to break a phone number like this up. So we want these 3 digits, we want these 3 digits, oops, and we want these last 4. So what we could do is we could just store some data, and we could take the phone number and progressively shift it over and take whatever's left of it, right? So if we want the ending 4 digits, which I labeled end, we would just do integer division and divide this whole phone number by 1000, right? Because that'll move it, I'm sorry, 10,000, because that will move it by 4 decimal points, right? So starting here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So then you'll just get the 1212. Quick note, so there's many ways to solve this problem. Initially I went a different route, but it's just not as readable, so if you notice a change in the solution here, that's why. Right, so if we want the ending 4 digits, we just take the modulus, right? So when we're looking at these variables, we have to declare them first. That might be helpful. So let's make sure we have everything we need. And something you should be thinking about as you kind of start getting your data out here is, okay, so we've got the phone number, and we want these three things out of it. But in the process of trying to extract the ending four digits, the middle three digits in the area code, we're going to be manipulating the phone number out of its usual format. So to make our code the most legible, we're going to have this extra variable that's going to contain like this kind of temporary data. So first we want to read in the phone number. Okay, cool, done. And we want to parse the phone number using integer division and modular arithmetic. So recall from the hint that if we do modular arithmetic with any power of 10, then we're going to get the remaining digits, right? So if we divide by 10,000 and take the remainder, then we're just taking this whole thing, and the most even multiple of 10,000 would be this, followed by zeros. So the remainder of that is 1212, the ending four digits which we want. And then we could say, okay, well, let's set remains, whatever's the other part that's not the end, equal to the phone number right shifted that many places. Ooh, give me 1 second. So we're dividing this phone number by 10,000, right? So then you're going to get 800,555 if you just read it as, a regular number. And you're going to have, after the decimal place, 0.1212. But then we just forget about that. So what we're left with is 800,555 because it's been right shifted four places because 10,000 has four zeros, right? So that's what's left in remains after this assignment. Then we want to kind of continue in this process and get the middle part of the phone number. So if we look at the middle part, it's just going to be the last three digits of the new variable that we just assigned, right? So remains contains 800,555 if this is the input for phone number, and we just want to take the last three digits. So how do we do that? We use modular arithmetic, right? So now instead of getting four digits, we want to get three digits. So then we're going to take the modulus of 800,555 by 1,000 instead of 10,000 because we only want the three places. So yeah, so the most 800,555 is the closest multiple of 1,000 is 800,000. So then when you subtract that from this quantity, the remainder is 555. So that's what we get when we store it in mid here. And then last but not least, for the area code, we just want to right shift it another three places. So if we do that, then remains currently contains 800,555, and if we right shift it three more places, then all we're going to be left with is the area code. So we don't have to do any more modular arithmetic after that final part of piece of integer division. And that's kind of all there is to it. Of course, we do have to assemble the parse pieces and output them, but this is fairly straightforward. We just kind of use the insertion operator and concatenate the string with the variables that we had to get it in the desired format, right? So it's important to remember the space here, and then the dash between the middle and the end, but that's kind of all there is to it, guys. So hope that was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.